So, hello! I'd like to preface this whole video by saying this is old footage that I took in preparation for the Gothic Cruise, and then I only had so many pictures because I was having so much fun. And then I had like some health issues on the cruise itself where I was unable to, of course, no alarm goes off. I was unable to get out and go to any of the ports because of just, it's not like health issues like damaging or scary, just typical with my body problems. I rolled one ankle and then the other ankle and ended up having to stay on the ship and was not able to get off the ship for any of the ports, which, I mean, that's not the end of the world because it was, you know, all the time on the ship was with friends and seeing people that I haven't seen in a long time and seeing bands that I haven't seen. And then when we were getting ready to come back home, we had the post-party thing, which isn't really a giant party. It's just us hanging out and hugging each other and saying goodbye and having meals together. So I met even more people during that time that I hadn't even had a chance to talk to. So it was lovely. I love it. Highly recommend it. It's the Gothic Cruise, and they also do other events like going to New Orleans, I guess a couple years ago now. I didn't go, so it's not in my brain about when they had it, but they've been doing those kind of things, like at the Rhine, that kind of thing. So, sorry for me being so distracted, keeping track of the dog and stuff like that, but I wanted to let you know that, yeah, that was the entirety, and that's why there's a bunch of flashes of pictures at the end. Is because that's the only time that I was taking pictures, was the whole, that was it, because I was busy hanging out. So you guys take care, and I hope you have a lovely one, and on to the Gothic Cruise vlog. Well, hello! Hey, it's Kelly, and I'm finally back again. I know these have been few and far between, but such is life, many things going on, too much for this video. This video is a packing video. I am packing for a trip, and it's going to be a week, Caribbean somewhere. I'll give you more details later. Brian and I are going, and I feel so lucky to be able to go again and see so many of my friends and a few bands. And sorry for how close you are to my face. My shoulder, if you already know me, you already know this. I have Ehlers Danlos Syndrome, and my shoulder pops in and out, so I'm resting it against the window blinds while I'm doing this video, so at least this part. I'll flip it around and show you what all I've packed so far. I still have a few more things to add, but I wanted to show you what's currently going on, and then also what happens in the bedroom. The disaster that happens in the bedroom as part of me taking everything out of all the places that they've been Tetrised in probably all year, because I do summer and then I do winter, and I change out the closets. And I'm in winter right now in Oregon in the Willamette Valley, and then we're going someplace very warm, so I had to dig out all the summery things. So you get to see the mess, the organized bit and then the messy bit. So here we go. Okay, so I know that the lighting's not great, I'm sorry, but that's all I got in here. Basically, I've got this organized. So I'm getting, let me start right from the beginning. So in that small bag that's my carry-on, I'm going to put in everything that is necessary. So like my swimsuit, regular outfits, all the things that I'm going to be regularly wearing are all going to go in there, along with my my pill box and my, what do you call them, toiletries. That's all going to go in there, and then one larger bag that I'm going to put under the seat in front of me on the plane. Okay, so all these stuff that's going to go in these bags are going to be Brian's things that are extra, because Brian also has a carry-on. And then that's a garment bag. This is just a big old giant, it's completely fully open in there. And we're going to be putting like the masks for the masquerade ball, and the little buddies that I'm bringing that I'll show you here in a minute. And basically the things that are kind of odd shaped, and boots and shoes and extra things that we can't pack elsewhere that aren't for the necessaries bag. All right, so let's go over here and check this out. So I have a few dresses right here. There's 3 dresses here that are going to go in the garment bag. I'm thinking I might just grab the one of them or 2 of them so that I have them in the necessary bag. But I have to pack the necessary bag first. You see how this, how my thinker is thinking? So I've got, this is actually clothes that I need to sew. So that's a to-do pile. Of course, socks, socks, socks. I'm going to be wearing my hiking boots for the most part because of my disorder. My feet will basically come apart because my collagen doesn't work right. So I have to have shoes that are really sturdy. So I have a nice pair of hiking boots, and they're also non-slip. So when you're on deck, you're much less likely to slip. So this is all like shorts, which I actually use as underwear often because it fits better under all the dresses and everything else. So I actually really like these, and they're not boy shorts. They're actually Hanes shorts that are for like athletic shirts. They're awesome. I love them. Okay, so these are just all leggings. This is a set with bats running down the legs, and then you see this darkly and the spoopy, and then the regular under here. And then this is a rainbow, gothy rainbow over. Which is pretty warm. I don't know when I'll have a place to wear it, but I'll be wearing it over one of these tank tops. And these are both like super soft tank tops. This guy, oh, this is an over. It's actually a dress. It's like a tunic dress, but I always wear it over the leggings. And this is also a tunic dress here, a tunicky kind of shirt that I also wear over the leggings. So this, if you think of it, okay, think you need at least 3 outfits per day. Not including, because you can pack 1 swimsuit and wash it in the shower and hang it up every time. But you need to have, for this event, you're going to need to have at least 3 outfits per day. So like a swimsuit, that's just really one thing that I've got over there. And then a day outfit, whatever you need. If you're going to go on snorkeling or whatever, that's 1 outfit set, which the snorkel and everything's going to go in there. And then you're going to need the nighttime thing, which is the dressy up thing for our get-togethers in the evenings. So, I just want to make sure that I mix and match all these kinds of things, and I'll probably eliminate some of these things as I'm packing, so that I know that I've got the things that are the necessary bag things first, and then anything that's overflow will go into those bags. Because when you get to the place you're going, you have to have your meds, you have to have a certain amount of clothes and your toiletries, right, to keep going. Otherwise, everything else is kind of totally extra. Because you can always, no one's going to be mad at you that you showed up at the masquerade ball with no mask and whatever. You're not going to be in trouble. We can always draw one on with eyeliner. Who cares, right? We'll figure it out. But at least you have everything you have to have. So, these are actual dresses. This is a cute tie-dye dress. Black tie-dye is so gorgeous, guys. I'll have to show pictures while I'm on the cruise if I remember, but everything's so hectic. This is another like softy, thin, filmy black dress. This is my baddie dress, and it's so cute. I love that dress. And like I said, I'm going to be getting, these are for more like the balls and the fancy good times. And this is oops, I dropped one. 1 second, let me get that guy. My fingers don't work right. Also part of the problem. Mostly my thumbs. But I love this one, so let me pull it out so you can see it. It's so cute. Sorry about the bad camera angles. Look how cute. It's all spidery. So that's an over that I can put over a swimsuit or over a whole outfit. So that's another one that's going to go into one of those bags because it isn't absolutely necessary. But I love it. All right, moving on. So that's all stuff that's interchangeable with each other. And like I said, there's a couple things that I need to sew. These are my daily dresses. They're just basically a tube with arms and a head hole. I love them because they're super comfy and they're thin and breezy for the cruise. For daytime. And then I've got my swimsuit, I got my nighttime clothes, I got my over for my swimsuit, and I've got my buddies. So look at my little cryptid, isn't he the cutest? Hi, buddy. Boop, boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Hi. Sorry, I cannot help it. He's adorable. I love him. These are little bats. They're really soft. I'm going to leave them packed. We already opened one of them and gave it to Bunny, but I'm going to leave them packed, and I'm going to take them with me and open them up when I get there. Basically, just a soft little fuzzy buddy. With our group, we It might seem strange to you, but that's fine by me. I don't care if you think it's strange. My my habit, and much of our group's habit, is to bring like a little mascot that you can carry around that's little and fun and kind of representative of our group. And so, pardon my heavy breathing. Oh, I hurt my thumb pretty bad with that dress. Anyway, I always have a new little guy to bring, and they're going to go in the extra bag. Because, I mean, I don't have to have him, so if he gets lost in transit, it won't be a big deal. Then, let me turn you off here, and I'll get this stuff out of this bag. Oh, actually, I should go into this. So this is just things that don't really have a category. So this is a little purse that has a little string, like a wrist purse, right? And he's so cute, and, you know, I'm not going to censor myself, but you know what I'm saying. You got to have a wink wink rooster purse, because that's hilarious. So then I've got my thumb braces, which saved my life. And I've got a little tiny over. This is a little tiny bolero over, which is the cutest color. And I need to get all my over stuff in this pile. Then this is the fun stuff that I've got to pack elsewhere. So most of that is going to be going into my permanent, like my one that's going with me for sure. But this, I'm in love with. It's a purse, and it's adorable. I love this thing. It's velvety, and it's just a big open space inside. I don't think it has a pocket, so that, of course, then I can put my rooster in there for little things. And this beautiful creature, if I can get him out, is my mask for the masquerade ball. So pretty. I love it. So I'll try to make sure I get pictures of myself in all of these things. But right now I'm packing, so I can't deal with putting things on and doing a show for you right now. So just as a starter of this is what I'm packing. And I have, like I said, I've got a couple things I've got to sew, and those are also going in. And I think that I'm pretty much set. So I always lay it all out like this. And I always do the categories that I mentioned, right? So I always going to lay it out like necessary, all the necessary stuff. There's some maybes right there if I can fit them in. And then these are all necessary. Those guys I feel are necessary, and I'm going to try to make sure that they're going to have to go in one of the other bags, because he's going to get smushed. He might even ride on the plane with me like that, but I don't know. He has all his plastic bits are latex, and I'm really allergic. So I definitely going to have to be careful when I touch him, but I will carry him like in my arm or something. So there's my quick video for what I'm bringing, at least the first video for what I'm bringing. Oh, and these are just headbands. They're awesome. I don't use them for, I don't know, if you get up in the morning on the cruise and you don't want to put all your clothes on, and you just want to throw something on and go out to breakfast and, you know, whatever else you're going to do, and meet up with people maybe. You don't want to mess around with your hair. That's why I bring these, because then I can just plonk them on. Secondarily, if it's really windy on the beach, I just put them over my ears so my ears don't, I get ear infections very easily. So, I highly recommend, if you get ear infections easily, get one of these broad headband things. They're great. Thought it'd be fun to come out here for a minute and see if you guys could hear the birdies too. They're so happy today. It's spring, so it's gone through every season in, I don't know, yesterday was literally every season. We had snow, we had hail, we had rain, we had beautiful sunshine. Everything. That's our spring here in the Willamette Valley in Oregon. And the birdies are very happy about it. It's so cute. Anyway, to get to what I was talking about. So packing actually really takes it out of me, so I have to do it in bits and bobs. So I've got most of that part resolved. I wrote myself the lists of the things that I need to do next. My biggest concern is there was a snafu, to put it lightly, at the doctor's office ordering my medication that keeps my mast cell activation under control, and I have to have that for travel, because I'm exposed to all kinds of things that might cause a histamine response or make me have heighten all my allergies and all kinds of symptoms that are unpleasant and I don't need to mention here. I might make a whole video about it and just put a, gross out warning on it. But anyway, it's really brutal. And, yeah, I was going to make sure I get that done. And I got most of my packing done other than just literally putting it in the bags. So I feel accomplished. And now I'm going to sit down and rest for at least an hour so that I can kind of keep going. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you a quick update that it's always tiring to do all the things, but that's the reason why I start packing like several days ahead of time so that I can spread it out over a few days. But it's worth it. It's worth it because I get to see people I love and experience new things, and life is gone in a blink, man. You gotta go do it. So I'm going and doing it, even if it kicks my butt. I just make sure I rest a lot. So don't worry too much about me. But I just wanted to give you an update. All right.
They're coming.
So pretty.